Officials in Houston have now released the names of all 8 people who died following a crowd surge at Astroworld Music Festival happened in Houston late Friday.
Now, we already know of dozens of parties planning to sue over Friday's concert, including an Austin resident who says he suffered potentially lifelong severe injuries. All 8 victims were under the age of 30. 2 of them were teenagers. More than 300 were treated there at the scene. 25 were hospitalized.
KXAN's Monica Madden was in Houston over the weekend covering this, and she has more on the aftermath.
Robert, we already know of dozens of parties planning to sue over Friday night's concert. Several already filed against Travis Scott, the rapper who hosted and created the festival, as well as Live Nation, the group which organized the event.
I lost my son. It could be you. It could be you.
The family of one of Astroworld's 8 victims speaking out Monday.
He was a great kid.
Edgar Acosta says his son loved rap music. Axel was a 21-year-old college student in Washington State.
Pure and utter chaos.
Their attorney alleging Travis Scott and Live Nation are liable for the death of 8 young fans and dozens more injured.
This concert was planned incredibly poorly, that no regard was given to the safety of these young people.
It's not the first time Travis Scott's Astroworld has had issues.
Well, there was a similar incident in 2019 with Astroworld. There was a breaching of barricades.
Houston officials say they did increase staffing this year by the dozens, with more than 500 police officers and 755 security guards.
There was an increase in terms of private security, an increase in terms of event security. There was additional space for crowd control.
Fans we spoke to Saturday say that still didn't seem like enough.
They were understaffed for sure.
Like the security?
Yeah, security was understaffed, cops were understaffed.
You know, you could have had 100,000 security guards out there, and that still would have happened.
The owner of a Texas security company, not part of Friday's event, says in general he tries to have 1 guard per 50 to 100 guests. He is not convinced more security would have helped, but thinks it was a red flag when this happened. Attendees storming through security early in the day.
It's almost asking for failure with that many people.
Now, the investigation into how the chaos unfolded is still ongoing, which officials say could take weeks or even longer. Autopsies for the 8 who died are now finished, but the Harris County Medical Examiner Office tells me exact cause of death is going to take some time to determine. Britt, Rob?
Thank you so much for that. Monica, the ages of some of the victims has people asking, were children allowed at Astroworld Fest? And the answer is yes. On the festival's frequently asked questions page, it asks, can I bring my kids? And the answer is, all patrons must have a ticket to enter the festival. And the terms of service for using its website says you affirm you are either more than 18 years of age or an emancipated minor, or that you are at least 13 years old and that you possess legal, parental, or guardian consent. The Austin City Limits Festival allows music fans of all ages, including kids. Children 10 and younger are admitted free of charge with a ticket holding adult.